they are racing. Horrible start for Lola's Bow, not the best for Looney Sema, but a wise beginning for Lucky Boss, who barrels on out. Up into second, Call Me Gusto. Kiss the Sky stacks up 3 deep from third. Looney Sema now racing to the outside in fourth, advancing early there. Happy Eyes is fifth at about 6.5 off the pace. Still 7 or 8 back to Creative Bid and Western River. They race as a team 4 in front of Lola's Bow, who's out at the back of the pack. Up the backside they go. The quarter clicked out 23 and 3/5 seconds. And Lucky Boss has company to the outside. The big long shot, Call Me Gusto, right there against the fence. Kiss the Sky trying to throttle back that one. It is Martin Garcia full of run and takes off that duo. Look for some clean racing room. He's back into third. Looney Sema still content to track from fourth. Happy Eyes with a couple whip tap reminders is next and about 7 off the pace. Creative Bid, the gray is underway. Creative Bid catching the eye on the far turn run. Western River's another 6 lengths back, half mile 47, and for 3 furlongs to go. Up the outside, Call Me Gusto, Lucky Boss to the inside. 3 deep comes Looney Sema. Kiss the Sky still locked and loaded. Has an eventful journey thus far. Running on from the back. Creative Bid continuing to grind away as they race towards the top of the home stretch. Call Me Gusto, Lucky Boss, they're first to turn. Looney Sema's keeping Kiss the Sky pinned in as they are outside the furlong grounds. Lucky Boss still there. Call Me Gusto shaking up. A horrible trip for Kiss the Sky. He's trying to squeeze through a fence. He's on the wrong lead now. 16th left. Lucky Boss edging clear. Lucky Boss drawn away. Kiss the Sky got on track, but way too late. It's Lucky Boss, the winner by a length and a half. Unlucky Kiss the Sky was second. Call Me Gusto third. Happy Eyes photoed for fourth. And they are racing. Fast start for Call Me Gusto. Also the newcomer Grail flashing speed from the inside. Bourbon on Fire and Fierce Debate is keen to go on. And something to miss. Bourbon on Fire just had to tap the brakes there into the first turn. Where up top, Grail leads the way. To the outside, Call Me Gusto will press from second. Fierce Debate away into third position now. Bourbon on Fire settles along in fourth, right to the inside of Close Knit. Then a couple lengths further back, it's Pour Me a Double, who races a mid-flight in the sixth position, about 7 lengths off the lead. Then comes the gray Western River, 3/4 of a length back to Formal Then about a length and a half further back to Golden Purchase and Rich Strike. Out at the back of the pack, 12 lengths top to bottom up the backside. And they start to slow down here, 25 and 3 as the pace setters backing up to the field. It's Grail and Call Me Gusto fostering out those slow fractions. That pair matching strides 2 in front of Fierce Debate from third. Close Knit is fourth behind a half, 51 and 1 into the far turn. Then we trail back 2 lengths to Bourbon on Fire, who's shaded by Pour Me a Double. Rounding the turn, Call Me Gusto to the outside, Grail to the inside. There's still 3 clear. Up the Fierce Debate, who's in third. Up to the outside, Close Knit launches up into fourth. And right on their back, Bourbon on Fire's fifth. Full of Run, gonna have to try to push his way out as he's covered up right now, though, outside the 3/16 mile pole. And Call Me Gusto cut loose to the outside. And Call Me Gusto off the turn in front by 2. Here's Close Knit, who's on the attack, and Close Knit coming full bore down the center. Has 1 furlong to get. Call Me Gusto shaken up top by Colby. Call Me Gusto still finding, and Call Me Gusto holding Close Knit. And Call Me Gusto 7-1 winner to take the night, sponsored by Run Happy by almost 2 in the end. Close Knit was second, and then a photograph or tight finish for third in 1:39 and 2. And they are racing to a level beginning. Bucky Bitcoin with the blinkers on, flashing speed, Star Shopping forwardly placed, and from between horses there goes Ready to Perform. Tommy B on debut has a foothold at the fence, and he's forwardly placed as they race towards a clubhouse turn. Or up top, crossing and clearing is Bucky Bitcoin. He'll dictate the terms of length and a half to Tommy B, racing to the inside of Star Shopping, second and third. Now advancing to the outside, Western River, still a length and a half further back to Newt. Down on the inside, Time to Run. From between horses, relatively is second last in. Western River is at the back of the pack, 12 lengths top to bottom as they turn up the backside. Just outside 5 furlongs to travel. The quarter was kind of quick, 23 and 4. Bucky Bitcoin shows away by a length with 4.5 furlongs to go. Star Shopping still tracking from second. Covered up by Ready to Perform to the outside third. Tommy B still saving every yard from fourth. Up on the outside, Heston is keen to go. Newt is right towards that one's inside. Then comes relatively, still 2 or 3 lengths back to Time to Run as they take on the far turn. Western River's underway from the backfield. Rounding the turn, it's still Bucky Bitcoin with the target on the back, Ready to Perform. ready to pounce to the outside from between horses. Star Shopping, then 3 lengths further back. Kicking out wide is Heston. Meanwhile, Tommy B still down on the inside as they race around the turn, and it's Bucky Bitcoin. Bucky Bitcoin off the turn. Here's Star Shopping set to strike to the outside. 3 wide comes Ready to Perform, and down the center of the track from last, Western River is rolling home with a 60th to go. Here comes Western River up to the outside of Ready to Perform, who's found the front. Ready to Perform, Western River lunging, Western River Ready to Perform, photo! Tight photo finish, Ready to Perform to the inside of Western River. The running time 1:42 and 3.
They're off. Ludwig wins the race, the break, and goes for the front from Life on the Nile. Riders Special a close third. Quick to Blame is fourth at the rail, then Curly Tail, followed by Millard's Smile. Then Western River, and at the back of the pack are the stablemates of Grand Festival and Jackpot Boy. Life on the Nile will clear off to the backstretch, and he's an aggressive leader. Life on the Nile, 2 lengths in front of Quick to Blame and Ludwig. Quick to Blame in a tough spot here, might have to slam on the brakes for Johnny B unless he can get through into that 2-path. 2.5 back to Riders Special. He's a length and a half in front of fellow Willis Horton horse Curly Tail. Then it's 5 lengths further back to Western River and Millard's Smile. Another 6 to Grand Festival, and Jackpot Boy is desperately last. Midway on the backstretch, and the leader is still Life on the Nile, but now Quick to Blame has moved out, and he's in the clear and on the attack. So Life on the Nile is a neck in front of Quick to Blame in second. Riders Special moves inside of Ludwig, and here's Riders Special into third, less than 2 from the front. Curly Tail has 5 lengths to make up. Western River is 8 off the lead with Millard's Smile inside of him. Life on the Nile still the leader. Quick to Blame with every chance to outfinish him in second. Riders Special stays at the rail third, 2 from the front. Then comes Ludwig and a Curly Tail. Life on the Nile turns away. Quick to Blame at this point, and now leads by a full length. Quick to Blame is second. Riders Special is third, then Curly Tail to the outside. Life on the Nile. Curly Tail and Riders Special alongside Quick to Blame. Western River emerges as well. Life on the Nile. Curly Tail trying to get him. Now it's down to these 2 with Western River third. Life on the Nile. Here's Curly Tail in time. Curly Tail beat Life on the Nile and Western River. It is very close for second. They're off. King Ottoman and Plausible Denial paid in full hard scent. Riders Special and Kyron in the center. They are flat flying early. Then comes Quick to Blame, followed by Commander Compton and Blame Eli, and the early trailer is Western River. Paid in Full and Plausible Denial to the backstretch, and they couldn't be going any quicker. Paid in Full a neck in front. Plausible Denial is second, 2.5 lengths to King Ottoman, who now settles in a good spot third. 2.5 to Quick to Blame. He's fourth at the rail and traveling well. Then comes Kyron, a length and a half to Riders Special. 3.5 to Blame Eli, and then far back to the 2 trailers, Western River and Commander Compton. Midway on the backstretch, and Plausible Denial has completely dropped back, and Paid in Full is going to the half-mile pole. Now Plausible Denial will re-engage. Meanwhile, King Ottoman is running up 3 deep, and now Plausible Denial. He was head and head, then dropped back to 3 behind, and now he's back in front by a head. King Ottoman goes right with him. A length and a half to Quick to Blame to the outside in Kyron. 2.5 back to Blame Eli. Western River begins to unwind. Plausible Denial and King Ottoman. These are the 2 at the top of the stretch. Western River is 5th now, but he's about to move into 3rd, and he could be heard from down the lane. Western River's on the move. Plausible Denial, King Ottoman, they're matching strides. It's now only 2 lengths to Western River, who is coming on, and here he comes in the center of the racetrack. Plausible Denial, Western River, even a late run from Riders Special, Western River, Plausible Denial, King Ottoman, Western River now a length and a half in front, and Western River has won it. Western River won by 3.5. Riders Special was second, Plausible Denial third, King Ottoman finished fourth.
And they're off. That was an awkward start for number 6, Western River, and he's at the back of the pack. We the People is out for the early lead with Electability down on the inside, and Cook Creek is next in third, followed by Set Sail in fourth. On the outside is Golden Glider in fifth. Then it's a 4.5 length break back to Western River, who has moved up a couple of spots. The 2 trailers are State Planning and Complete Agenda. The opening quarter mile over the good and sealed track, 23 and 3/5 seconds as they race up the Belmont backstretch with We the People in front by 2. Electability is in second, and down on the inside is Set Sail, who is gaining some ground now from third. On the outside, Cook Creek runs in fourth, followed by Golden Glider in fifth. Another 2 lengths to Western River and another 3 back to Complete Agenda, and then State Planning. Half mile, 47 and 1. It is We the People setting the pace, showing the way, leading here by 1.5 lengths. Electability runs in second. Down on the inside is Set Sail, and the outside long shot, Cook Creek. And then comes Golden Glider in fifth, about 4 lengths from the front. It is still We the People who has the lead here. 3/4 in 1:11 and 1. It's We the People in front, coming to the quarter pole. Electability, Cook Creek, Set Sail is down on the inside. Then Western River and Golden Glider. It is We the People, the one to catch into the stretch. We the People has opened up here. We the People pouring it on. We the People has built a 7-length lead. It is We the People in a terrific performance in the Grade 3 Peter Pan. We the People, wire to wire. And it's a photo for second between Golden Glider and Electability, then Western River.